Hello everyone and welcome to the 8.11 test server. Now today is something a little bit different here because we're on the test server. So if you had that brief moment there before I mentioned where we're at and you're one of those people that keep track of what tank I'm using and what tanks I have, then you may have been like, what? How do you get this thing all of a sudden? But no, as you may have noticed, as you may have known on the actual North American server that I normally play on, the North American cluster there, I am working towards this thing, and this thing is a beast. Now if you don't know anything about it, then you're in for some jaw-dropping figures here. So we'll look at it, and so far let's look at the first value. 2,000 hit points. Okay, is it tier 10? Reasonable. Sure, why not? Weight, yeah. 800 power, Speed, sure. Hull armor, turret armor, okay, decent. Standard shell damage, up to 1,400 damage? Really? Penetration, not half bad. Rate of fire, 2 rounds per minute. It's a little bit sluggish in the turret traverse area, which is fine. The turret doesn't actually turn all the way around. I think it's something like 90 degrees. So if we're looking at the tank, it'd be, you'd be able to turn the gun so it's going from here to maybe like this on both sides. Does that make sense? So let me show you the tech tree real quick here. Whoops, that's not a tech tree. This is the tech tree. Okay, so the AT7 right now is the one I have on the actual North American cluster there. By the way, the test server, if you're not familiar with it, I'll be playing with players from all the other clusters around the world, most of which will be, I think, Russian players, a few European, not that many American, but I mean US cluster, but a few. So AT7 is what I have right now. I'm almost to the AT15, need about 10,000 more experience there, and then I'll be able to upgrade the thing pretty much all the way with the free experience I've gained since then. I'm messing with the SU100Y actually. Then the Tortoise will come up, and that'll be my second tier 9 TD. I have the T95 right now, and I've never felt the need to go past that. But then we're going to get to the FV215b 183. Whew, that's a mouthful. I'll never remember that. FV215b 183. Okay. Does it have a 183 cannon? It does have a 183mm cannon. Okay, so now what we've done, if you may notice the ammunition we have loaded. I just have standard consumables, by the way. But anyway, the ammunition we've loaded all the premium rounds. They're kind of pricey, although I have messed around with this quite a bit now, and it's fun. It only holds 12 rounds, but I've never come close to running out. I think I've got down to maybe 5 before or something like that. So it'll be fine. Every once in a while, I do actually make a profit still, even with the cost of this ammunition, which is amazing for a tier 10 TD. I mean, it's only like 1 in 4 battles where I actually make a profit. So overall, I am losing money, but that's amazing that I can actually not lose everything. So looking here, I've got the large caliber tank rammer, so 10% faster reload, and I think this would be a 10% faster aiming time, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And so what I'm going to do next, I'm not sure, I didn't put another one in here yet because I'm not sure which one I wanted to do. I was thinking about the camo because it's a TD, you'd probably want good camo, right? Well, I spend more time moving around in this thing than anything, so that wouldn't do me a whole lot of good. To view range, though, is only 400, so I think I'm going to go for the binoculars. I always felt like I couldn't see everything. We have all the modules, it comes all researched, just like most tier 10s do, with a couple exceptions. And we'll head on out to a random battle. We're ready, right? Yeah, we're ready. Okay. But no, this thing's pretty fun. Actually, if you may have noticed there on the premium ammunition that I'm using, the damage and penetration values are pretty insane. It can do, I think, something like 2,100 damage in one shell. Okay, average of 1,750. Okay, so there was a time on this map here where I shot, I think it was E100, just like the one right up ahead of us. But I shot him in the back, and it ammo racked, but that's beside the point. It did like 1,500 damage. I've shot other FVs in the back, done about 1,600 without ammo racking. Every once in a while I one-shot like a tier 9 or 10 medium. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Let's go this way. I went this way last time I was on this map in this tank, and it went pretty good. All these waffle traggers. Waffenträger auf 100, E100, whatever they're called. I still can't say that for the life of me. One day, maybe one day. But apparently they have now 200 less health points than they did. This is the second iteration of the 8.11 test that just came out now. This is my first battle on it. So my tanks from the first iteration actually got wiped out, which is just this thing with a few battles on it, like a dozen battles. Go down our player list there, you can see most of them are RU players. You can see the underscore after it, and it says what cluster they're from. I'm assuming that some of you guys have never played on the test server because either you don't have room on your computer, or you don't want to download 6 gigs, or you just don't see the interest. But I'm telling you, it's a lot of fun. Come on, tell me to peek around the corner. Okay, this is gonna hurt somebody here. Okay, we did, I don't know how much damage we did there because an enemy damaged him at the same time. Uh-oh, this guy. He's gonna hit us. Let's see if we can tuck in here. This is when things get scary because the reload time is just so insane. And there's nothing you can do for that time. That sounds like another FV back there. No? Must be that waffle. This is called a waffle tractor, the Waffenträger. Back there. There we go. Did 1168 to him. Shooting mediums in the sides and back. Shooting anything in the sides and back that doesn't have side skirts is just amazing in this thing. And now we're reloading again. An amazing thing I like in this version is hit F8 to reload. It says in the chat how long you have left reloading. That is very handy, especially for stuff like artillery. Okay, we're almost reloaded. Peek out here and get another shot off. Come on, come around that corner. Oh, crap. He just wasn't lit up long enough. Let's see if we can hit him. I'm not really gonna stop and aim. Okay, we hit him. I think we did lots of damage there too, didn't we? That might have already been cumulative with what other guys had done to him. Let's stay hidden from that FV. Yep, that FV just got his rear end handed to him, and this is getting to be a pretty tight situation here. Look at all these guys. Is that the T57 and a IS-7 right there? No, it's a... Ooh. Let's see if we can hit one of these guys hard. I would like to take out this FV. These shells do have some splash damage, so there is potential for that, but let's see what we can do here. Nice, we damaged a couple of them. Took a hit, didn't do any damage, but that guy over there is at us. Let's pair ourselves here. Oof. See, he can get off several shots on me before I can get one off on him. Let's be careful of this FV. I don't want to get hit by him. Oh my god, that guy. We're in some serious trouble. But this gun is just amazingly fun, as you have noticed. Now he's smartened up, he's waiting, I think. He knows that I'm reloaded by now. He's not taking any chances. The skilled players will know how long it takes different tanks to reload, and they will sit there counting down the time. Okay, only 5:30 something. Now this guy's gonna come shooting at me again, right? Yep. See, he was paying attention. He's gonna be what kills me. I can't back up. These guys will be able to hit me then. I wish you would just peek up a little more. A couple seconds. One good hit could take him out. Oh, there's people behind us now. Crap, I didn't do a whole lot of damage. We're toast. We're very toast. Something's gonna get us right about now. Yep. You see, it's that T62A. That's what I thought was gonna happen. But yeah, that was fun for sure. But lucky for you guys, one thing I kinda sorta mentioned in a video, I'm not sure if that video is out yet, and I'll get to why in due course. But what's going on is I'm leaving, heading out down to Costa Rica? Costa Rica? How's it pronounced? I think it's Costa Rica. I've always called it Costa Rica, but I think it's Costa Rica. Heading down there for about a week and a half, so I won't be around, actually closer to 2 weeks, to record stuff. So I've gotten a whole lot of recording done in the previous 2 weeks or so here at home, and actually I know for a fact there is going to be content the whole time I'm gone, and hopefully when I get back I have enough time to fill in the gaps. But I've actually managed to get a video every day ready for you guys. My T62A over there, that's probably the same one that killed me, right? It's probably the only one on their team. Yeah. But we're going to do another battle here, by the way. The same thing. And look at Mastery class, Mastery badge in almost every battle in this thing. But yeah, you've got a video every day coming for the next 2 weeks, which is awesome. And actually, this one I'm going to push out early just because the test server is up and this is a test server battle. I figure I might as well not save it for 2 weeks from now when it's kind of old news. So we'll get it out there now. And like I said, this is the second iteration of the test server. The first just came out, or sorry, the second just came out within the last couple hours of me recording this. Actually, this is the 31st of January right now. So let's just look at all the modules we've damaged. As you can see, there's quite a few. Usually there's a good list, mostly tracks, but I mean it does some good module damage too, like T110E5 gun. There was a couple shots, actually I think just one shot there, which is I think the one that damaged the E5. But you can shoot tanks, and if there's another one near enough to it, you'll damage it as well. Had a situation the other day where I okay, that's the guy we did a whole lot of damage to, right? Yeah, one shot, 1100 damage. Sometimes with the T57 heavies, you do almost nothing to them. And by almost nothing, I mean 500-600 damage. And then other times you shoot them, and because they have some serious soft spots, if you hit one of those soft spots, you can easily sometimes do 2000 damage to them, which is almost all their health points. I think they have, what, 2400 total? I could look that up because I have one. I should know because I have one, but I don't. This was 2 shots, 1100 damage. We made him hurt a little. In the IS-7, I think I just kind of randomly shot at him when I was shooting at the E5. I'm just like, okay, there's a group of tanks there. This gun isn't that accurate. We're just going to blow him away. And actually, is for this gun being inaccurate, supposedly. See, look, we made a profit on a loss because we did so much damage. What did we do? Potential received was 3200, so we actually bounced quite a few shots. We did 4500 damage, fired 6 rounds, premium rounds, and we still made 30,000 profit. That's pretty amazing, actually. Didn't I have the most damage on our team? The Tortoise beat us. But this thing is a serious threat. If you see this thing anywhere in your sights, you should run away. Just remember, it sure doesn't turn all the way around, as you probably noticed there too. And I did mention that a minute ago too. But you can use that to your advantage. You can get behind it just like any other TD, and it'll become useless. It's just, unless he can push you up against a wall and kind of squeeze you at the side of him, then no. And if you shoot at point blank with this, then you'll do damage to yourself. Except for armor-piercing rounds, probably an exception there. Wait. Hold on. It was 183 FV215b 183, right? So it's a 183 millimeter gun. 182 millimeter rounds? Shouldn't that? I don't know. I don't know much about tanks. No, pretty much all I know about tanks, though, is what this game has taught me. So, a little bit of a difference there. 183 millimeter gun, 182 millimeter rounds. I wonder if that's an error in the game, or like a typo, or if it's actually because maybe the round needs to be a millimeter smaller to fit in the barrel. I don't know. Okay, you guys, I can't turn when you're wedging me. IS-7 behind me. iPad 6, really? You couldn't come up with a better name? But when you guys are pushing me around, I can't turn. Just completely messes up my steering. We have 2 artillery pieces. As you can see, almost everything in all these battles on the test server are tier 10. A lot of them too. The tanks people's first times playing tier 10 tanks, so you can't rely on anyone's skills. You may have noticed nobody usually whines about a loss on the test server because it's the test server. Progress is not carried over. Let's back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, you idiot. You can go up there and face him if you want. It's a really bad idea, especially in the T-57. He's gonna. I bet you the T-57 has better gun depression though. We're almost kind of sort of reloaded, so we'll move up, peek over this hill, hit E100, I think. He's gonna hit us, but we'll do just as much to him. Oh yeah, he didn't even hit us. He must have been reloading, or we damaged his gun or something. I shot him in the lower side though. Probably would have been smarter to shoot him in the front of the turret though, just because side skirts and explosive rounds. These are actually HESH rounds, but they do have a splash effect. Okay, I'm not peeking up this time. I probably could have. This guy seems like it might be his first day with a tier 10 or a tank at all. Just shoot the ground and see what happens. Oh, he's too far back now. I was gonna shoot the ground in front of him and try to splash him, but by the time I aimed, it was a little too late. Let's let this E100 go first. Take a hit. Our base is gonna be in trouble soon. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. What's with E100s not shooting each other? Or that enemy E100 not shooting at all? I wonder if I should go back or let's just push. You know, the amount of fun I have with this tank. Oh, here we go again. I can't turn left. Now the FV's got 3 damage. But I think the E100 got... Fine for that. Nice! This is gonna hurt me, but... Oh no. Oh, let's move out of here. This is hurting a little. Oh, caps lock is on. Awesome job. Okay, that was worth the health points. I've seen that happen in the RNG videos, but I've never seen it happen to myself or had it happen to myself. That's funny. So we've got a glass cannon and a T-57 over there. So this could hurt, but we're gonna peek up and shoot at him anyway. Just because shooting is fun. There we go. Finished him off. Artillery, I think that was artillery, got a shot on him first. And there's still that glass cannon up there. There he is. I knew he was right around there somewhere. He's gonna hit probably me. Ow. Yep, luckily they got him taken care of though. That's the round that hit me in the side. So that was actually a pretty high angle. I thought there was a rock right there. I thought the rock ended right about there. So I shot right about there, and turns out the rock doesn't end until, oh, a little bit over to the side a little more. I got set on fire by the T-92. Well, okay then. That sucks. But yeah, that glass cannon, mind you might be using gold rounds, but that was a pretty large angle it hit my side on, and that round still went through. Nonetheless, we're gonna just observe. This probably won't take too long. Let's go watch the other FV. There's another one, right? Yeah, there's a couple more. This one's on fire too. That seems to be a recurring theme there. The other one's over in the hill, on the hill, which actually he might be seeing more action right now, considering this one's tracked too. I guess I should bring in automatic fire extinguisher, shouldn't I? The premium one. All they have left is one artillery piece, and they're closing into that whole southern side pretty fast here. So this won't take long. Oh. Or that works too. Oh, they did destroy him. Did they destroy him, or did he kill himself? So anyway, the E100 there. This is the idiot one that wasn't shooting at us. We didn't damage his gun there, so we can't say that was it. Although we did take out his driver and radio operator. T57, that was the one we shot near the end there. We finished him off. Ammo rack and turret. Those are the two most common things I've had damaged in my T57. Oh look, mastery badge again. Almost every time. And then the other FV we shot right at the beginning. One shot and we damaged the track, took out another, damaged his gun, and killed his driver. So that worked pretty well. We didn't make profit this time. Mostly because of that repair bill, I bet. 5 shots fired, 4 hits. When did I miss a round? When? Oh yeah, we missed the round with the shooting at that one German TD up on the hill. Hit the rock instead. We only did 1,500 damage. The other two FVs have done like 3,000 and 5,000 damage. We didn't do too bad. It kind of came to an abrupt, and with the T92 hitting us. But oh well, maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to put in an automatic fire extinguisher. Although they have a time delay too, don't they? I've never put in a premium fire extinguisher, which would be this one. Automatic fire extinguisher in your vehicle, single use only. Now, is there a delay into using it? I've seen many people get caught on fire, then instantly the fire symbol goes away. Is that because they're using this, or just because they have fast reflexes or a mod or something that does that? Putting in tea. I'm just gonna sip on my tea while I'm in my tank. Something doesn't seem right about that. Sure, yeah, let's go gold. We have lots of credits and gold and all that here, but I just want to be able to see at the end how much profit we made. Sure, let's try that. I've never tried the premium fire extinguisher before. We'll do one more battle here, and then we'll call it quits. I imagine this video is already 20-something minutes long. I haven't even been keeping track. Just came on here and decided to have some fun. But no, mastery badge. As I pointed out there, both those battles we got the mastery badge. I think it was 3rd class both times. But almost every battle, I don't know if it's this tank or just because it's on the test server, but I've got it in almost every battle, and I'm not entirely sure why. Now, my two or three theories, I did have 3, let's see if I can remember them all. My theories are that either the numbers for the mastery badge, like the records of what happened in other battles, because the mastery badge, how the mastery badge works, I should start with that, is, too much talking, is I think you have to do better than a certain amount of other players in the last week or something like that. So maybe that last week, I think it's a week, 2 weeks or something like that. Anyway, maybe it's even 24 hours. I don't know. But maybe that time period isn't on the test server yet, or they haven't been keeping track of it on the test server, so it's been giving them out really easy. I haven't got it on every battle though, so that kind of makes me think that theory is not true. We have the second theory would be that people on the test server just suck at this tank, because a lot of them are like, oh yeah, it's my first tier 10, I normally have a tier 6 on the normal cluster I play on, which is fine. This is, if you're going to try out another tank, this is the time to do it, because you get all the free experience and credits and stuff. So hey, go buy whatever tank you want, go try out a premium before you actually buy it. This thing, I was kind of worried I wasn't going to like it too much, which is why I wanted to try it on the test server. But no, it's so far really, really fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's kind of encouraged me to work on my AT7 a little more, which is, hello, crap, which is kind of funny because, hold on, I'm very distracted. I need to get out of here right now. I can't let him hit me. He's got that autoloader. It'll just tear me to shreds, and I'm still reloading. But otherwise, I could have probably taken him out in one shot if I would have hit him there, or at least gotten close to it. In theory, I could have. I'm gonna get up there. Oh, he's backing up. I don't want to get in his way. So if he takes hits because I'm in his way, then not only will it mean he has less health points, but it means I have less friendlies to help me. Okay, someone else, come on out. Come on. I'm going to assume I'm not spotted by artillery. If I am, then this is going to hurt really bad. There's another T-92 on their team ready to set me on fire. Okay, that definitely spotted me. Go ahead, Frenchie. Let's see here. But as I was saying about the Master Badge, I think that what it is because there's not a lot of good players. I mean, that's what I kind of decided was the thing. I like that. Batchat, how he was perked up on the ledge over there. Just because that would make it nice and easy for me to shoot him. Considering my gun elevation isn't that great. Oh crap, how did that miss? I think I backed up a little bit too early. It's amazing how much of a difference a little bit higher of a ping makes. You can see in the top left corner my ping is around 140, 150. Normally on the North American cluster that would be around 40. Crap, we just lost that side. I'm backing up. So it's amazing how much of a difference that actually makes. There's a few little visual errors I've seen too. It's because this server is located in Russia, I think. I think that's where it is. Whereas the other one would be North America. Which, seeing how I live in North America, it's a lot closer, and therefore it takes signal less time to get there, and yeah. Capiche? Hit that guy from here? Come on, I want to hit something. This is the last battle. No. Ooh. Ooh. Crap. We missed that too. I'm not in a good spot now. Don't really have cover. I'm probably spotted. I do feel like the binoculars did help though. I probably used the equipment I have on it now. On it when I actually buy it. And equipment is pretty expensive. I don't usually go for it unless it's a tank I'm real serious about. But I think this is a tank that'll deserve it. Ooh, ooh, that hurt a little, but crap, it's something with the fast rate of fire. 50B, that's why. Crap, we missed that shot too. Oh man, this is not going well. This is a bad note to leave it on. Look at it, I've got 4 shots in my side there. That medium, okay, medium's dead there. Ooh, hello artillery. I think that was the Conqueror gun carrier shot. I feel like the T-92 would have had a bigger explosion. Oh, apparently they reworked the sound of trees falling. I should probably test that out at some point. Maybe on my own time. I don't know if I can find a tree to knock down in time here. Or would do it without dying. Oh, 50B up here. I think I will. Thank you very much. I don't know where the other TDs are. I saw the 263 running back towards base. It's probably him over there. I can see in the mini map, but he's too far away. I feel blind like that a lot in this tank. It's the only problem. Go for it, buddy. I got your back. No, I don't have enough health points to be brave. There goes the Waffenträger. Oh man, going down there is a really bad idea. But I think I'm going to do it. Come on, I want to damage something in this game. There's the 50B. And there's artillery. Okay, he's going to go in front of me. Good job, buddy. Good job. Yeah, we hit something. Woo! We can't be the only ones still alive without a kill. We would have been if we would have missed that shot. Okay, Conqueror gun carrier, just the track. It's artillery with a very explosive shell exploding inside of it. But no, it's just the track damage. Interesting. But no, I haven't really tried around with the armor piercing rounds, which we'll look at their stats real quick. The armor piercing rounds, you'd have, of course, more penetration and a little bit less damage. Still a very exceptional amount, though. It would probably be smarter for me to do that all the time, to use armor piercing, because it would be almost more guaranteed damage. But whatever. These are kind of more fun where it's shoot and then see a massive 2000 amount of damage number every once in a while. Look, I can do up to 2188 with these gold rounds. And the high explosive rounds can do that much damage too, but they have less penetration. So I find that a lot of times the premium rounds, in this case Hesh, are the equivalent of the bonus, the nice, what am I trying to say? The nice things about armor piercing, so the penetration combined with the nice things about high explosive, so damage. So you add the damage and the penetration together. Well, almost penetration is a little higher than the armor piercing, but that's a whole balance thing, I guess. But you add them together and boom, there you go, an amazing round. Let's see, I don't think we made our money back. No, we lost quite a bit just because we only hit that one thing. We shot 5 rounds and hit one thing. I thought for sure that at least one of those other things would have hit. That was kind of a low note to leave things on. Now, honestly, I would like to keep doing this all day long, but that's not an option. I can't have an all day long video. This one's already getting up there a little bit. I should have kept track of the time when I started. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed. This tank is amazingly fun. I hope you guys get it. Anything with the derp can be fun, for sure. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. We didn't get to test out that fire extinguisher either. Oh well, that's probably a good thing. See you later.